Look at all those chickens. Because I refuse to show you that article. That little ugly article that they wrote. And again, why the video I made is quintillion times better than this article. Because it lays it out straight and plain. And this right here is evidence of that. That these corporations are coming against user-generated content. They have a problem with it. Corporate news outlets who stick to a script, stick to propaganda, and they don't want us to step outside the lines. They had a monopoly on the game for a long time, and now it's starting to slip. They're getting a little angry. They're doing these adpocalypse. And it's one of the things that they care about, because every time you go to their website, they go, "Oh, you have an ad blocker? Oh, you're not subscribed to our stuff? Oh, well, you only have certain amount of articles remaining to look at for free." That type of bullcrap. So it's weird, because the whole adpocalypse is an irrational type thing, especially when it comes to user-generated content. I could explain that some other time. Right now, I want to get straight to the point, unlike Stefan Molyneux does, which allegedly the guy in this article watched his videos and became radicalized. Stefan Molyneux, another fake joker, just like Lawrence Southern, but he never gets to the point, takes forever, just boring videos. They talk about Phillip Defranco. That guy's corporate as heck. And I'm looking here and I'm like, okay, well, this is the type of article that's made to produce some type of solution, some type of censorship, but it's also they're trying to get a little views because they know Phillip Defranco is going to talk about it. They know all these other talking heads are going to talk about it, which is another reason why I'm just giving them a little taste of their own medicine. I'm not even linking the article to the video like I usually do. But then Paul Joseph Watson here, they put him there, and I told everybody, I said, Paul Joseph Watson, he keeps saying the radicalization online. He's talking about Muslims and the left and all this crap. And I said, well, Joker, you should stop doing that, because the left is going to do that too. And then everybody's going to get censored. And sure enough, here's the left doing it again. Wow, but why can't we see that? Oh, well, see, it's not like I'm making an argument and Paul Joseph Watson is going to go, oh, yeah, you're making sense. I know he's not going to do that because he's an actor. It's for you. He's doing this on purpose. He wants the censorship. Gavin McInnes is doing it on purpose. He wants the censorship. Stefan Molyneux wants the censorship. He's lame. He's one of the actors just like Alex Jones. And Young Turks. And Milo. So, let's look at what they're saying. They say he was a college dropout, the guy who allegedly was radicalized. Looking for direction, he turned to YouTube. Okay, what? So he turned to YouTube as in what? He didn't turn to the New York Times? Who turns to the New York Times for direction? Corporate, soulless propaganda? Come on now, really, Joker? For what kind of direction? We go on here because we either want to be entertained, learn a little something. We want to see the review on that vacuum we're about to buy. We want to make sure it's a good vacuum. Because if we go on your website and we know your little articles are going to pretend to be unbiased, but really they're pushing some type of advertisement within our article that's telling us how great the vacuum is. We can't trust y'all, jokers. And I know you want to try to switch it up now, but it's too late, joker. The people have spoken. You're trying to take away the people's medium. So, soon he was pulled into far-right universe, watching thousands of videos filled with conspiracy theories, misogyny, and racism. All right, so then the misogyny and the racism thing, well, you get your Gavin McInnes, who is an actor from Vice Media, the corporate media outlet, to then play it up. He's going to play up the racism. He's going to play up the misogyny. And then you even get more COINTELPRO people like, dang, I can't even remember the guy's name, but he sure started doing a whole bunch of racist stuff. He started off as a libertarian. What the heck was that guy? Oh, Cantwell. Yeah, FBI informant type guy. COINTELPRO, 100%. So they get these people playing these roles, and then the corporate media then amplifies it. Oh, did you see the white supremacist crying? All this bull crap when he's not even that. He's just some guy acting. But anyways, we're gonna go into this. He says, I was brainwashed. Oh, well, I mean, that's you. I've been seeing all these videos. I've seen all type of videos on this here YouTube, and guess what? From the left and the right, and I just remain an independent. Like, Trill Life independent. I don't subscribe to the left or the right. It's been like that for years, Joker. But then we're going to go here. Caleb pulled a Glock pistol from his waistband, took out the magazine, casually tossed both under the kitchen counter. I bought it the day after I got death threats. Okay. Huh? So you got death threats because what? You talked against the right wing of the lie? The right part of the lie, Joker? When this, I know New York Times is not going to give you the full story on what's actually going on, especially with comments and death threats, but the government has a U.S. government troll army that pretends to be a certain type of ideology, and they play both sides, and then they put out mean comments to make the other side look bad. That's happened plenty of times. So they're not even telling you the possibility that could be that. They're just talking about how YouTube is so bad, which I would be a little disappointed that I didn't get that very important piece of information because it provides context. But here goes this guy. I fell down the alt-right rabbit hole. I just kept falling deeper and deeper into this, and it appealed to me because I feel a sense of belonging. Oh, I was brainwashed. Oh, well, that's you again. I've remained independent. I see that this COINTELPRO operation is trying to make a community after the truth movement, and they try to make it out the right and the left. And guess what? I stay out of all of that crap. I just come here, get my information, help people with some information I think they might not know, and then I get on somewhere. I'm not friends with any people on here. I don't need a sense of belonging. Lame. I'm on my own. Do my own thing. But again, I mean, everybody's different. But at the same time, what this guy is saying is a little off. In that what they want to say is the recommendation algorithm and the up next. See what happens on YouTube. I don't know. I mean, I'm making this video on YouTube, but maybe you don't know about YouTube. There's a little up next thing that shows after your video is done, and it tells you about the next video that's going to come on. Now, you have the choice, like 100%, if you want to watch the next video that pops up. Like every time you have the choice. And you're not forced to watch the video. So the way this guy is saying, I just fell down. Just kept falling. It don't work like that. So I'm getting propaganda vibes from this guy here, who I don't know this guy's agenda. Because I see this thing happen a lot where one person is pretending to be one thing and then it's trying to blame some other person to get some type of agenda done. So, hey. But based upon the information, that's how I see things. Not just by what some corporate news media is trying to tell me. So, here they go. Oh, yeah, they exactly say. They say, the common thread in many of these stories is YouTube and its recommendation algorithm. The software that determines which videos appear on users' homepages is inside the up next sidebar next to the video that is playing. The algorithm is responsible for more than 70% of all time spent on the site. Oh, yeah. You know, I would say the algorithm, some videos pop up and I go, wow, I never would have watched that. And they're interesting. And they're not these political videos. They're like funny videos and stuff. So they're trying to mess up the user experience. I mean, why are you trying to do that, corporate media outlet? That helps people who like a certain thing find videos that they already like. I mean, you don't have any say so in that. Why would I be on your side in that? And nobody should be on your side, but it's a propaganda piece. It's trying to get us to think like that. And I'm just here to let you know how ridiculous that is. All right, so let's see. Walter Cronkite, okay. Carl Sagan, and Crazy Town, where extreme stuff is. So that's what they call YouTube. And then they talk about Steven Crowder, which he's just on the right. I mean, he's never gonna go outside of that there, left versus right. You need to see the left versus right deception. It explains everything I'm talking about, so there's no need for me to explain all the details. Oh, they're bringing up Alex Jones again, who's just an actor pretending to be conspiracy theorist. I mean, why not use YouTube? It's a great place. But then you get these fake people. Well, one reason I don't like seeing these fake people like Lawrence Southern, but again, I don't have to watch them. I know they're there, though. I mean, I know the fake accounts are there, the U.S. government troll army, but I mean, I can just block them. I don't have to listen to them. They're not going to affect me. So I'm not going to do Stefan Molyneux crap. I mean, they have a 48-hour snapshot of what he watched in 2015. 2015. I don't even remember that many things from 2015. I definitely don't want to talk about, especially what this guy watched in 2015. It sounds like it's kind of wasting my time and your time. So you just need to understand this one thing. Corporate news outlets have a problem with user-generated content. They're trying to censor it, and it's not right, and you shouldn't be cool with it. And watch out for these fakers on the right who's going to try to make some type of argument. They're not meant to make a solid argument. I mean, it's only meant to be within a box. So if they make an argument, it's only going to be good for what the right is saying. Or then if you see these fake accounts, if they make their little argument, it might be a little right, but then it's going to be some inflammatory crap that makes the New York Times look like they're right. Redsilverj, all I gotta say.